Welcome to Sig's channel. Yes, we are done doing pizza reviews for two reasons. First reason, we've run out of trying frozen pizza. We've tried every frozen pizza we pretty much can get our hands on, even the frozen pizza you can order, and I am sick of frozen pizza. The second reason is because whatever COVID weight loss I had, all went out the window, and I specifically blame the pizza. So we're done with pizza reviews, but there is something I've been wanting to do for years, and I'm just since we started with the pizza, we're just going to continue on and roll into something different. In Las Vegas, there is a contest. It's the Westgate Super Contest. Basically, what this is a lot of very smart individuals come around. They put down $1,500, and each week they place 5 bets against the spread in the NFL. They have a total of weekly wins and losses, and at the end of the contest, whoever has the most ends up getting like a couple $1,000,000. It is really fun to do to pick against the spread. This is going to be the first time I've ever done 5 picks every week against the spread, and it doesn't count unless it's written down. So this is me writing it down and making it official. So I'm going to give you my picks from my least confident to my most confident, and then I'm going to give you my lock win of the week for my survivor pools. That is not against the spread, that is straight up. So going into the 5 against the spread picks, my least confident pick of the week is going to be the Packers. I'm going with the Packers. Packers plus 2.5 against Minnesota in Minnesota. Aaron Rodgers typically has never played well in Minnesota, but the cornerbacks are gone in Minnesota. These teams really play each other close every time they play. They have the same cores. They're used to seeing each other. There's a lot of trash talk. I expect this to be a close game. I do think that the Packers have a slight edge here without the crowd noise. Give me the Packers plus 2.5. I trust Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones to get the victory for me straight up, if not lose by 1 or 2 points. My next pick is going to be the Ravens minus 7.5 against the Browns. I don't know if we're going to see year 1 or year 2 Baker Mayfield. Year 1, he looked really good. Year 2, he just wasn't there. He still has a new coaching staff, but he has a lot of talent around him. I don't think that they're going to come out of the gate on fire. I think it's going to be probably a couple weeks before they can get the real engine rolling for the Browns. I think that the Ravens have a good core coming back. They run the ball really, really well. And it's Lamar Jackson. How can you go against Lamar Jackson? If we get year 2 Baker, I think they win by 20. Or the Ravens win by 21 points. If we get year 1 Baker, I still think the Ravens win. It's by 10 points. I expect the Ravens to jump out to a large lead, and just whether or not they allow garbage touchdowns to the Browns. I know the divisional game, so I know they're gonna be playing until the end, or at least I'm hoping the Ravens will. My third pick, the Patriots minus 7 against the Dolphins. Now that Tom Brady is no longer the quarterback, I do think that the Patriots and Bill Belichick do want to come out. They want to prove to everybody that they are still the Patriots. They can beat up on anybody that they want to, especially the Miami Dolphins. I don't care who's the quarterback down in Miami, how hot it's going to be. I just think the Patriots are going to come out and really want to showcase, yes, they are still Super Bowl contenders. No, they are not tanking for Trevor. And I expect Cam to come out to try to start his resume to either be the comeback player of the year or a dark horse MVP candidate. Second most confident pick, I'm going with the Chargers minus 3 against the Bengals. Yes, the Chargers did lose a great cornerback in Derwin James to an ACL injury, but they have so many great defensive players. They have great offensive players. Without Philip Rivers, I think you're not going to see the turnovers that you're used to seeing with the Chargers. I hope I said Los Angeles. They're not in San Diego. They're in Los Angeles now. So I also expect Joe Burrow to struggle. I love Joe Burrow in college, but without the preseason games, without the real speed prep practice, I really expect him to struggle, at least initially out of the gate. Give me the Chargers by 3. And then my most confident pick of the week, the Titans versus the Broncos in Denver in that Mile High Stadium. I think it is hard for a team to go to Denver, especially early in the season. Maybe if they're not really prepped or in shape for the season. But the Broncos everyone's just falling out left and right. Von Miller's out for the season. Is Sutton going to play for wide receiver for the Broncos? I expect the Titans to look good and really come out as a contender this year. And I expect them to start off with a big victory in Denver. And I don't think it's going to be close to 3 points. I mean, again, if this was a 7-point or 8-point line, I'm probably still taking the Titans. Give me the Titans is my most confident pick against the spread this week. So, again, we've got the Packers plus 2.5 against the Vikings. We've got the Ravens minus 7.5 against the Browns. The Patriots minus 7 against the Dolphins. The Chargers minus 3 against the Bengals. And then the Titans minus 3 against the Broncos. So my survivor pool lock of the week. So this is a team that's just going to win straight up, not against the spread. You only pick one team once per season. I'm going to go with the Indianapolis Colts against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Colts are minus 9. I really think that the Colts are a great team this year with Super Bowl aspirations. I think they could be really good. Do I think they can beat a Jacksonville team minus 9? I think so. I'm not 100% on that because I don't know what Jacksonville is going to come out like. If they're going to come out with a chip on their shoulder because everybody wants out and whoever's left really wants to play. I don't see Indy losing this game. Indy's got this in the bag. Jacksonville is tanking for Trevor Lawrence. Give me the Indianapolis Colts as my lock of the week. So we'll track this throughout the season. We'll see how well it goes, see what my record is. Let's make some money, folks. Y'all have a good weekend.